Hi, this is Jordan with Diligence Capital Investments and Laundromat Resource. And I wanted to take a couple of minutes to tell you how Diligence Capital Investments works with our investors. Now, we are a syndication group, which means we don't pool money together from investors and then go out looking for ways to invest it. What we do is we go out and we look for opportunities. We're looking for projects that we feel like, with our experience in the laundromat industry, with our connections in this industry, we're looking for opportunities that we feel like we can bring a bunch of value to, that's going to bring a bunch of value, not only to our investors and to ourselves, hopefully, but also to a community. It's one of the things we love about laundromats. So we are going out looking for laundromats that we feel like we can bring value to. And we're also going out looking for commercial property that either maybe has a laundromat in it that we can also take over and add value to both, or a commercial property that we can put a laundromat into in order to bring value to as a laundromat to that space, but also to that commercial property. So what we do when we find a deal like that is we put a package together that has a bunch of information that you're going to want to see in order to determine whether or not you want to invest with us. So it'll say what the deal is. Is it a laundromat? Is it real estate? Is it both? What the deal is, what it's going to cost us, what we intend on doing with the deal, how much money that's going to cost, what kind of investment we're looking for from our investors. If there's a minimum investment on a particular project, that will be in there. And then obviously there'll be, expected returns, the return structure will be in there. And also, how long we intend on holding on to this particular investment. So what we do is we will send that package out to our list of investors, and I'll tell you how to get on that list if you're still with me and still interested in a second here. We'll send that out to our investors, and our investors will get to take a look through that package and decide whether or not this particular investment is a good opportunity for them. And they are, investors are free to jump in on a deal or to pass on a deal. And there's no obligation either way. Now, in order to get onto our investor list, all you got to do is go to diligencecapital.com, diligencapitalinvestments.com, scroll down to the bottom, and there's a form down there where you just put your name and email address. Once you do that, that'll let us know that you're interested. We'll reach out to you, get to know you a little bit better, what you're looking for in an investment, and we'll decide together whether or not this is a good fit for both of us. And if it is, then you'll be on that investor list. And when we have projects come across our desk, we'll send those packages your way, and you'll get to decide whether you want to be a part of them or not. Now, who is this good for? This is good for anyone looking for a good investment return. I genuinely think that if it's not the best, it's definitely one of the best investments that there is out there. In particular, if you're looking for cash flow. So that's, laundromats are top notch when it comes to cash flow investments. So if you're somebody looking for cash flow, this is a good opportunity for you. If you're somebody who has, extra money, who's looking to get into the laundromat business, but maybe you don't have a lot of time, this can be a great way for you to, participate in laundromat ownership without having to invest time. Our investors are passive investors. If you're somebody who wants to buy their first laundromat, but maybe wants to see kind of how it's done before you get into owning it and running it yourself first, this can be a great opportunity for someone like that to invest with us, Diligence Capital Investments, see how we vet deals, see how we run our laundromats, and learn the way that we do it before you jump into it yourself. I talk to a lot of people who are in that boat, or who, have high paying jobs that they still really love, but still want their money to be working for them and like the idea of small business ownership. So if you fall into one of those categories, it's not exclusively who it's good for, but those categories do fit well with what we're doing here. So if you have questions, feel free to reach out to us. My email is just Jordan, Jordan, at laundromatresource.com. Feel free to reach out to us there, or on the website at diligencecapitalinvestments.com. We'd love to hear from you. And again, head over to capitalinvestments.com, fill out that form if you're interested, and we'd love to get to know you. All right. Hopefully we will talk to you soon.